Greetings to my friends and friends and friends and friends everywhere out there watching. My name is Nakia. It is Monday night. It is 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. That means it's time for SideKick Power Hour. We do this every Monday night. We've been doing it now for a long time. And by we, I mean myself and my dear friend Joshua R. Pangborn, who is right here. Joshua, hello.
Hi, Nakia. Happy 105th episode.
105 episodes. That's wow. That's a lot.
And in particular, what is very special about this night is it is our 2-year anniversary.
It is our 2-year anniversary, which is amazing. We've been doing this now almost exactly 2 years. I think it was January. Or was it yesterday? Or did it actually fall on this day?
I believe it fell on this day. Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. It's not just our 2-year anniversary of SideKick Power Hour. It is also our 1-year anniversary of our Patreon. Hello, Emily. Thank you.
Hi, Emily. Congratulations on your new music video. Everyone should stream 1950s Housewife. Yes,
you absolutely should. And who knows, maybe you'll get a chance to see part of it tonight. But it's a 1-year anniversary of our Patreon. And we, would love it if anybody that's watching, if you haven't joined us over at Patreon, please consider doing so. We'd really appreciate it. And of course, the other thing that is happening is that it's your birthday tomorrow.
It is. It is my birthday tomorrow.
So we thought we'd take a minute to share some birthday messages with you.
Dear Josh, I hope you have a very, very happy birthday and a truly successful year ahead.
Aw, everybody at home, that was Ben Wu, who did all of the animation for my video It's Never Too Late, which has been selected by the Miami Web Fest. They did all of the animation for Queero, which we love, from Reverend Yolanda. Very, very cool. Thank you for sending that in, Ben. We will have maybe some more little messages throughout the evening. Thank you, Gato.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
thank you.
The thing that we do every week, right, is we do the question of the week. So before we get moving any further, let's take a moment to look at this week's question of the week, and that'll help us get into tonight's show. This week's question of the week is, what is your favorite season/series finale? We know, don't get you started, right? Because we all have so many favorite shows with so many great endings of regular seasons and series finales, but try to pick one. Okay, maybe two. And then you're tuned in right now. Ashley Monique Menard says 6 Feet Under, great season or series finale. Love.
Don't spoil it. I don't want to know. I haven't seen it yet.
You've never seen it?
I've only seen part of the first season. I've never finished the first season.
Wow. Paul Thomas, The Gift, season 5 finale of Buffy.
Yes.
Boy, you and Paul have a lot in common.
We do, and I know that episode very, very well. It was the last episode that was on the WB before it moved to UPN.
And then season 4 of The West Wing, but a close second is season 4 of Skeleton Crew. Oh, so that finale of Skeleton Crew, Josh, remind everybody what happens. No, don't, or maybe you should. Yeah.
Season 4 finale of Skeleton Crew is where Hunter and Anthony are remarried and renew their vows.
Yep, and I had so much fun scoring that scene. The Chocahedron says the final episode of Roseanne, where it is revealed that she wrote the last few seasons in her basement. I don't remember seeing that episode. Honorable mentions go to season 2 of Buffy, Mystery Science Theater's Laser Blast, and All the Times Futurama finished only to be revived.
Hasn't it ended like 5 times now or something like that?
Yeah. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I was trying to think of things that Robert and I watched recently that we just really, really, really loved, and nothing really came to mind. We're so in the middle of shows that I haven't really thought much about any new current shows. When I think about older shows, I still wasn't able to come up with one that I thought was just my absolute favorite. So I'm going to keep thinking on it this evening. Um, but I did want to ask or remind folks at home again that you can get this question of the week before everybody else does. You can see episodes of Skeleton Crew or anything else we're doing before anybody else does by going over our Patreon. I think we should ask Stuart Keycheck what yes, Joshua's birthday is tomorrow, but we won't be here tomorrow. So we're celebrating tonight. Stuart Keycheck, tell us, what is your favorite season finale or series finale? Let's see if I can find this. There it is. Ever.
I'm going to say this loud and proud.
Oh God, I know what you're going to say.
See, this is what I was preparing for. Look,
I am happy that you like this. I am happy that you love it.
There is best, there is favorite, and sometimes those things seem like they could be paradoxical, put up against each other.
Right.
But look, at the end of the
Your
day,
favorite.
my favorite ending of a show ever is Lost.
Amazing show. Amazing show.
Amazing season 1. Yes, amazing season 1.
Hey, I think that was a great show all the way throughout. They just had a few misturns here and there.
A lot of it is the writer's strike. The writer's strike caused a lot of issues. I know that.
Sure.
You got to remember, this was a different time in network television. This was an entirely different landscape in the television, industry. Things were different back then, and it was groundbreaking television at the time.
It was. I totally believe that Lost was the start of event television in a lot of for at least of the current zeitgeist and the current generation.
Right.
I mean, without Lost, you don't get something like Game of Thrones, for example, or that's
genre television being taken seriously.
It was the water cooler show. So
yes. Well, let's take a moment to go to another birthday message for Joshua.
Happy birthday, Josh. See you really soon. Can't wait. Have a magical day.
Thank you, Barbara.
Oh, Barbara Thomas. And that quality of that video. Let's just look one more time.
Happy birthday, Josh.
That's high. Really that's high res.
I know, and she's doing front-facing camera.
I know, she looks amazing. Yeah,
she's not around.
Thank you, Barbara. Stu, how are you this week?
I'm delightful.
We're loving that shirt.
Look, it's a mixed bag of emotions. I'm excited for Josh's birthday. I'm excited for what we have in store going on, behind the scenes. But we're gonna, we're having our hoorah right now.
Yeah.
And that's
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. It is a mixed bag of emotions because, and the reason that this week's question of the week is what it is, which is, what is your favorite season or series finale? This is not our series finale, but this is our season finale of 105 episodes. We've decided we could call this
capsule, this volume, this
season.
Index.
Okay. To be more clear, so that everybody understands, there will not be a SideKick Power Hour for the next 4 weeks. Because we are going to be doing something that we talked about last week, which we're going to talk about again in just a moment when I figure out where in the world I put the thing.
While you're looking for that, I will say that I fought tooth and nail to do both, and everyone reminded me that I should not spread myself too thin, as Paul says, and he didn't say this himself. He quoted someone else. Never half-ass something, whole-ass one thing. I messed up the quote. I know Paul will yell at me about it.
No, I think that's the quote.
Look,
but that is a Parks and Rec quote from the great Ron Swanson himself, as quoted by Paul Anzulis. And he's right. We need to focus on this very important project we have coming up. And
whether or not people in the audience are aware, which I'm sure a lot of them are, Joshua
we've already upset somebody. We've upset the Junket Heater. No, I'm sorry.
Listen. Josh has a lot of things brewing in his kitchen of magical delights. So in order for him to take care of making sure that those meals taste as delicious as possible, they really do require his attention. And, it'll be sad. It'll be a little bit of a bummer. But with that time, we get to come back stronger and bigger than ever and do new Power Hour in a different.
And it's only 4 weeks.
It's only 4 weeks. So let's take a look at why we're doing this, because we really could use your help doing this together. This is exactly what we're going to be doing for the next 4 weeks.
It's a gradual binge. You need only drink from it.
It's empty.
Hey everyone, my name is Joshua R. Pangborn, and I'm the founder of SideKick Productions, the queer, fat-positive, sex-positive production company behind the award-winning series Skeleton Crew, Demon Doctor, and The Art of Blowing It. We're tackling our biggest project ever in just a few weeks. It's a feature film based on our award-winning short, Wasted on the Young. This horror film is going to be sex-positive, fat-positive, and queer, and we need your help to make this happen. If you support us on patreon.com/sidekick productions, fantastic. We are so grateful for that. But if you also want to donate through our Indiegogo campaign, you can look at the options below.
I don't know where it went.
The Kia's video crashed. There it is. If you can't support us financially, then you can share our mission and our films with your friends and with your social media. Anything you do to help us is going to get the word out and get us a little bit closer to meeting our goal of making this feature film happen. For anyone who hasn't seen the film, check out the trailer in just a few seconds. And again, thank you so much for your support.
You're 15 minutes late.
Jesus, where did you come from?
Time. And it's such a pity when people waste it. I hate that. Time is so precious, isn't that right, Mateo?
All right. Well, that is what we're going to be doing for the foreseeable future for the next few weeks. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're so excited. But as we've said, we really do have to focus on that. And it's really hard to do that and this as much as we'd love to.
We're trying something very different with this. We're filming it all pretty much at once. Usually, as most of you know by now, we film over the course of 9 to 12 months for a project.
Or sometimes more than that when, there's a global
pandemic. If there's a pandemic or not.
Right, yeah.
So this time we are trying to work on our continuity. That's one of our goals, to make sure that everyone looks the same from beginning to end. But also, we're trying to film this project over the course of the next few weeks. So that requires us to basically be filming every day. So some of us are taking off every day of work for the next few weeks. But that's what time off is for, to make magic happen.
Yes.
Josh means time off for Josh is to do more work.
Well, you can help us do that work, and we would really, really, I can't stress this enough, really appreciate it if you could head over to atasteofyouth.com and make even a $10 donation. Some of you have already made some 100. Some of you made some larger donations over there. We really appreciate it. There's some really cool things that we're going to be announcing over the course of the 60 days that the campaign is running. And we have been making cast announcements over there. And real quick, we're just going to show a few of those over here today. Of course, you can help us right here. As you can see, there's the image that yours truly has come up with as a teaser poster, if you will, a little teaser action. And then, of course, we announced Mark Eugene Garcia, who's reprising his role as Mateo. And today, of course, the very angry Joshua R. Pangborn.
That's my serious headshot.
Right, which I thought was appropriate for this. Playing the role of Calvin. Tomorrow we'll announce somebody else and somebody else and somebody else. So,
this is a great question, Dr. Bear. A Taste of Youth is not so much a longer version of Wasted on the Young as it is taking all the themes and ideas of Wasted on the Young and expanding on them and so much more. So
yes.
It's not a continuation. It's not a longer version. It's its own unique thing, and that's one of the reasons why we changed the title from Wasted on the Young to A Taste of Youth, because
Correct.
we want these projects to be separate. They're a similar
Inspired
idea and
by.
concept, inspired by, but they're going to be a different project in the end.
The last 3 weeks we've been inspired by Anthony Smith, and we've got a little birthday message for you.
Hey Josh, how's it going? I am doing fine. I'm actually at the gym, lifting some weights, doing stretches, getting my jazzercise on. Anyways, I figured I would take a break and tell you happy birthday. And being someone who's about a week and a half older than you, I would say, as a warning from the future, at our age, we're going to be very irritated very easily. And when we bruise, it's going to stick around for a while. So I'm warning you right now. But anyways, have a very happy birthday. It's great being your friend.
Aww.
Take care.
Oh, I need a Taste of Youth
I
and knowing
second
that.
that motion.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Yes, there will be no man bun in this movie.
no, and if you notice, Josh got a haircut over the weekend. You want to show us that beautiful set of hair? You want to shake it around? There you go.
Yeah.
Yep. And Josh will be looking a little bit different over the next couple of days. So we'll be watching we'll be posting some exclusive photos over at atasteofyouth.com. We are excited as well. Tonight, we wanted to take a moment to remind folks it's June. That means it's Pride Month. Josh is angry because
it is Pride Month. And
it is Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month, Waleed. Thank you so much for sharing that with us as well.
Thank you, Waleed. Happy Pride Month, of course, from all of us here at SideKick Power Hour and the SideKick Crewniverse of family of folks. We've got a lot of queer folks, a lot of allies who are a part of our production company and our family, and we greatly appreciate everybody out there who identifies as queer or as any way you want to identify. We support that, and we are really grateful for everybody out there, especially our allies too, who have been so good to us. Jason of Paradise says, you may have answered this question, and I apologize for asking, but is this a series or a full-length movie? It is a
feature film. It is what I believe is the world's first queer fat positive horror film.
Boom. So hang tight.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. We're gonna do, since we're wrapping things up on season 1 of Power Hour. We wanted to take a moment.
Episodes per season. What is this, Naruto?
Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Z, as they say.
Right.
Wow.
Dragon Ball Z in the UK. So
dang.
We want to take a moment to go back to some of our early work, and we're going to start with the one and only Stuart Keycheck. This is the first time that Joshua and Stuart worked together. Stuart, we are going to play a clip from a play you did called Somme de Mai.
Oh, God, you guys, you don't know what you're in for.
We're about to find out. Here we go.
This is the very first time I met Stuart and worked with him. I cast him in this play.
This is the first thing me and Josh ever worked on together.
Neither of these people are Stuart, by the way.
Yes, I look different from 2014.
It fits you perfect.
Nothing.
Yes, I doubt you could have chosen a better one.
Just real quick, where were we?
You doubt me? Edward doubts me. I do not understand anyone anymore.
Oh shit.
Nakia.
Here, while Nakia cues it up, Josh,
Well,
can you
Josh is
explain
gonna have to
people
cue it
what
up,
they're
I know what it
actually
is.
looking at right now?
Yeah, go ahead, Stuart. Why don't you tell them while I cue this up?
Okay, well, all right. So the reason I know Josh is because he was putting on a production of his play Somdomite, which was based on the life of Oscar Wilde. And in his search for new talent, he had put out a notice, I believe, on Facebook, or he had reached out to me, or I reached out to him. Anyway, that he was doing what he called size blind casting for his production. And he knew that I was an actor. So I went in, I read for a couple different roles. He got back to me pretty quickly and offered me this role as Robbie Ross. And the rest is literally history.
You doubt me? Edward doubts me. I do not understand anyone anymore.
Please, calm yourself, Oscar. I meant nothing by doubt. What is causing this tension?
The libel case, what else? It seems everyone thinks I'm making a mistake. That enough people in London will believe your father's lies.
Okay, Johnny Depp.
Only they knew.
The original libel defamation case right here.
Okay, quick little sidekick top
deserves.
video. The guy you see here playing Oscar Wilde.
That you are beginning to question the libel suit. Especially
He
with so many of your
originally
friends advising you against it.
was going to play Josh.
Yes.
Josh is scared.
I
No,
admit,
wait.
I am a bit
He's gonna play Eddie.
pursuing
Oh,
this
shit, sorry.
further.
This
I
is the guy that
fear
was originally
Edward may
supposed to be Eddie.
correct. Public
Okay.
opinion is more powerful than I pretend.
I thought you were in this scene, but apparently not.
So you are going to withdraw your charges.
He is. He's coming in a minute.
Oh, Bosie, I told you.
So for
I
more
would strike
context,
back at your
this
father.
is based on the life of famous gay playwright Oscar Wilde and his life and
Forever
Loves.
and ever,
loves
dear boy.
and
Up.
That must be Robin. Punctual as always.
Grinder
DJ,
trick is here.
DJ, back me up. James backing me up on
Please,
this.
Bosie.
You considered him for Anthony.
Robbie
True.
cannot help being on time.
Oh, here he
He
is.
doesn't know how to disappoint others. After all our years together,
Yeah,
he
he doesn't.
still hasn't allowed me to corrupt him.
It's good to see you, Oscar.
Robbie,
we
my
haven't
dear
tried.
friend, thank you for coming by.
This isn't a party, Oscar.
Why am I leaning in to hear better? I've got on headphones.
No, Lord Douglas. I told Oscar I needed to speak with him, and he told me to come to his hotel room.
Amazing British accent. This
It's
is
such a
the
pleasure
height
to see
of
young
dialect.
men get along so simply. Now, if you'll excuse me,
The mustache
I'm
is my
going to
favorite. It's
fetch
so
a
cute.
glass of wine. Anything for either of you?
No.
Excellent. Please, do keep the caterwauling to a minimum while I'm gone. I hate to miss material for my next play.
See, they didn't say that.
Was that Paul?
No.
It sounded like Paul laughing.
It won't work.
Oh, what do you mean?
You won't convince him to abandon the lawsuit.
Direct, eh?
No point in pretense.
What was
And now
that?
he's Direct
If you really love
A.
him, you would not allow him to pursue it.
You need to cheat in a little bit, cheat out a
I
little bit.
know.
Trying to involve himself in Oscar's life when it is clear he is not wanted anymore.
I'm
Don't
sorry,
do
but
well
you
enough
look
to learn
so
that.
hot in this
I'm not
movie.
leaving anything
It was-
alone.
I
I
was
promise
literally
Constance.
Constant!
The curly hair,
How perfectly drawn.
the
Be that as
mustache,
it
the
may,
big
I promised
jacket,
her
the
I'll be
coat.
there for Oscar where and when he needed me.
All while
Yes!
casting me in a negative light, yes. How great it would be to see Oscar spurn me and come running back into your arms. It won't happen, Robbie.
That's a
It
good
won't.
call, Chunk of
He
Head.
loves me. You can never take him away.
I
So
know.
say what you will, he shan't listen. I'll see to that. How pointless, how utterly futile your actions will be.
You must listen, Bose. You have no idea what he could lose.
No blood on the sofa, I hope? No? Good.
Blood from
Blood is so difficult to stain to remove. Or so I overhear the maids saying as they bundle up the bed linens. Now, what were you two carrying on about?
Nothing.
Nothing, Oscar. Merely catching up on old times.
Excellent. The past should never be forgotten. Feared, always. But forgotten, never.
As you always say. By the by, have you noticed how perfectly plump Robbie's grown?
Robbie, you do look like you've been enjoying your meals to excess. Bully for you, good man. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination.
Yes, well, all the same, gone is that boyish charm, wouldn't you say, Oscar?
I wouldn't say that, Bosie. Robbie is still quite captivating. There's merely more of him to take in.
You're looking a tad pale, Bosie. Are you sure you're eating enough?
Oscar, could Robbie please come to the point of his visit so you and I might get on with our day?
Yes, Robbie.
A stash will do that to you, see?
I would like to know what was so urgent.
May we speak privately for a moment?
Don't be silly, dear boy. Anything you need to tell me, you can say to Bosie as well. He knows all.
Yes, well, I've been speaking with George Bernard Shaw and Frank Harris, amongst others, and they all agree and wish me to give you advice about your upcoming trial.
Oh. I was not aware you had been studying law these past years.
Yes, well, as I told you with absolute certainty, and as you must by now accept to be fact, you're going to lose this case, Oscar. The best way for you to handle this is to withdraw your charges and issue a statement that the Marquis was only acting out of fatherly devotion, albeit misguided. Then you must leave England. Take Constance with you. That part is most important. Go somewhere less harsh, less judgmental than England. And if you really feel like making excuses, write a letter to the paper saying that you're a creator of beautiful things and not a fighter. And you do not wish to fight a father trying to protect his son, as mistaken as he may be.
The guy looks like Elon Musk.
And do you think this to be for the best, Robbie?
I do. Have I ever steered you ill before?
I wonder if your advice is the best course to follow.
I do. I believe the verdict will go against you. No jury in the world will convict a father trying to protect his son. I believe this is the best course to follow. I'm sure even young Bosie here would agree.
You're telling him to run away shows that you are no friend of Oscar's at all.
What does he mean?
It is not friendly, Robbie. It really is not friendly.
Oscar, don't be absurd. You must listen.
No, Robbie. It is not friendly. Please leave.
Oscar, please just listen to me.
Goodbye, Robbie.
Good day, sir.
Daft in the head, man. Will you not listen to anyone?
Not to you, Robbie.
Aww.
We are no more.
Damn.
Bosie, where did you go?
And scene.
That was awesome.
And is that your Mr. Digits jacket?
Nope.
No.
No.
Totally different one.
Mr. Jiggets. Mr. Digits.
Mr. Chickens?
Mr. Digits. Mr. Digits jacket is
Look,
black.
Mr. Jiggins.
Let's take a moment to talk about this. So, Stu, when you did this, did you go in with the mustache, or was that something you did for the role?
No, I just happened to
have a mustache at the time.
I think I had a full
beard. I'm pretty sure you did.
I had a full beard and was like, you have full options. Like, what can we do to make me look a little bit more period PC looking? And that
thank you, Gato. What a sweetheart.
And that's just how that came to be.
All right. Well, Something else that going back to Joshua's birthday, we've got another birthday message. This one's an audio message.
Oh.
It's your birthday. I love you. I love you, Joshua Pangborn. I love you. It's your birthday, and you are one of my most favorite people in the world. I love you. Happy birthday from Reverend Yolanda.
Aww.
Thank you, Yolanda.
Sweet. We love Reverend Yolanda. Okay, so we've done the deed for Stuart and Joshua. Now let's turn our attention to the birthday boy. This is Joshua in a movie called Voyager, and this is about 7-8 years old.
I think I was filming. I was filming season 2 of Skeleton Crew at this
So about
time.
5 years old, 6 years.
7 years old. Yeah.
All right, let's take a look.
2016-ish.
How do you say this one? Is it Chuck or Chuck?
Very low audio. Sorry, y'all. Is that Arabish?
Benny, break's over, bud.
Try not to freak anyone out while I'm at work, right?
Was that your only scene? You just
No,
walked
no.
by? Oh, okay.
That's all I do is walk by. You know, it's my
Snappy dresser.
That shirt is Jay's shirt that he wore in Queen.
I was gonna say it looks familiar. It's the only time Joshua's been in the driver's seat of a car.
No. Liaison between you and the Venerian government for the duration of your case. It's too early to say anything definitively, and I am not guaranteeing anything. But I think
Yeah,
it's
you
likely
give
that your
strong
case will
lawyer
be accepted.
vibes.
I recommend terminating any of
Real
your
foggy
relationships
vibes
on
here.
Earth.
Better call Josh.
Do you have any questions?
I'd like to bring someone. My Earthling.
Josh, do you want to get some
Earthlings may be
context?
acceptable for residency. There is a highly selective
After we're
application
done.
process, however.
My Earthling is more than qualified.
I caution against investing in the well-being of Earthlings.
Same.
Convictions are weak. Their loyalty is questionable.
That's the scene.
And that's the scene.
And the reason why it looks familiar to you, Emily, is because it's a diner in New Rochelle.
Oh, we almost shot part of the movie in New Rochelle.
We did.
But we scored something else cooler.
We did, yes.
Better Call Josh. That's cute.
So Voyager is a student film that I was in, and it's basically about a young woman who is from Venus, and she was exiled to Earth. I believe she was a political upstart on Venus, and so they sent her to Earth. I was her lawyer from Venus. And because of that, I'm trying to help her get back to the planet. She has to decide whether or not she's going to bring her love interest / human with her.
So what you're telling us is lawyers are from Venus, humans are from Mars.
No, humans are from Earth.
All right.
Yes, CJ, you didn't know I was a left-handed person. I am lefty. I'm a
lefty.
Let's take a listen to yet another audio message for Joshua's birthday. It's Emily.
I was gonna say that. Is that Emily? That's an electric violin.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Josh. Joshimon from Emily.
Aww.
Thank
How
you, Emily.
cute. So cute. We
I love the
can't
electric violin too. So
we can't say enough good things about Emily. She's always in the chat down there, so everybody say hey to Emily Carmen. Let's take a trip down a long road that's just about 35-40 minutes from here. This is me in a movie called Lone Star Blues that I did. This was in 2004, I believe, with music by my dear friend Jeff Plankenhorn, who I did not know at the time. And when I gave Josh this clip to help make my reel, I discovered that he did all the music for it. And we're really good buddies now. That's so funny. So I play Otis in this, and I am the guy who was drunk driving and had a car accident and caused a car accident and killed this guy's mother, the main character. And that's what the whole movie is about. So this is the moment.
Brace yourselves, guys. I've seen this. Brace yourselves.
That's Nakia.
And I mean that in the like, you're about to see like, this is not Nakia.
It's what?
It's so unlike you.
Oh, yeah, totally. This is every bully I knew growing up. My actual house.
Was it really?
No, but it does look like about 4 of the houses that I lived in growing up, or my aunts and uncles or grandmothers did. Hello. Scary.
Trigger warning.
Literally, trigger warning.
What the fuck do you want?
You don't remember me, do you?
No, I don't. Am I supposed to?
Is that a trial every day? Does that ring a bell?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. I know who you are. Look, motherfucker, I served my time. Now, if you know what's fucking good for you, you'll take your ass off my property right now. I ain't talking to you.
Get the fuck out of this house right now! Close that goddamn door to them fucking dog now!
I love how I shut the door.
Slow. Turn around!
Hold there. Kill me, but don't let my dog jack it.
Right.
Get your ass out. Walk around the back of the house.
Sound like you said walk around and back that ass up.
Slow down. Slow down.
Different kind of movie.
Right.
What you got back here? You ain't got another fucking dog, do you?
No, man.
Back here.
I have to say, this was really scary in real life.
Yeah.
If you make a run, buddy, I'll blow your fucking head off. Go back here.
Those leaves are so loud.
I know. I'm pretty sure that's the sound design, actually.
Chest down right there. And I mean, not a fucking whimper.
Because we didn't have mics on that stuff.
Take a goddamn hat off, too. Tell me something. Do people like you think about what the fuck they're doing when they get behind the wheel of a car? You took the only person that gave a damn about me out of this world. The only person. And I'm going to take you out, you son of a bitch. Quit looking at me. Get your ass up here. Get on the ground. Lay down on your belly.
Squeal like a pig.
Kinda.
Do you ever think about my mom? Do you?
That's
Do
what
you ever
we
think
said.
about killing her? You piece of shit. I'm going to take you out.
That's my first tattoo. That's now this. That it's just inside of his hair. And I shit my pants. Serious heartbeat. Wouldn't your heart be beating faster than that? This is actual footage of the first time I bottomed.
So
Your ear would be ringing because he shot a gun right next to it.
I think his name was JD. He wrote, directed, produced. He was the first Josh I met. And back to me crying. I had shit all in my mouth. It was gross. Actual stunts by him. He did all of them.
You mean rode a motorcycle?
Nobody's seen this, Emily, except for like the three or four people that we brought to the one screening that there was, and I don't think I even got to go to. I don't know. I can't remember going to.
I just remember you mentioning it to me and me being like, "Go find that right now. You have to watch that." And you somehow miraculously found a link somewhere for something.
No, I found the DVD.
We watched it together.
Look at this. Look at that.
That's called a DVD for the children who are watching this.
JD Sitter, yeah.
That's a digital video disc.
Yeah, and look, right there. Nakia.
You got to see her.
You remind Larry of a young Dennis Berkeley.
I'm not familiar with Dennis Berkeley. Can somebody
I know
post a
who
picture?
Dennis Berkeley is.
I probably do from if I were to see a photo. So somebody pull one up.
Remember Stopper My Mom Will Shoot, the biker guy? Or he was also on Sanford and Sons.
I think Josh is looking it up. Hang on one second.
I am.
Do you remember the big guy from Sanford and Son? Come on, Nakia.
No, I don't.
Nakia, pop it in the screen.
Oh, yeah. I had the biggest crush on him growing up.
I bet.
He looked like every guy that I knew around town growing up. Yeah.
I was gonna say this is probably a very common Alabama look, isn't it?
Yeah. Are they still alive?
Dennis Berkeley is not alive. No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
According to this, where I just saw one.
It looks like he died right there on the side of that car.
I'm a big fan of his work.
Oh, here it is.
Well,
he was 67 when he died.
Wow. Well,
it looks like he was in a Fresh Prince episode.
He did a lot of random stuff. My favorite role of his was from Who's That Girl? 1991's Madonna hit.
Not the TV series That Girl from the 60s.
No.
All right, enough Dennis.
The gun dealer from Stopper My Mom Will Shoot. Starring Estelle Getty.
Oh, you were crushing on him too. Surprise. We have one more video message to play for our dear Joshua R. Pangborn's birthday. Let's take a look and see why it is that Ashley decided not to be here tonight.
Hi, Josh. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Josh. It's I hope it goes very well.
Yep.
I love her Minnie Mouse that she's given right now.
She bought the dress in Florida from Minnie Mouse herself.
I love that.
No,
she literally said how much do you want for the dress, and she pulled it off her and ran.
She ripped it off Minnie Mouse.
Speaking of that, how cute, Josh. So
Thank
adorable.
You. Which one? What? No, that was
everybody wishing they could wish you a happy birthday.
I know I did not you were going to do that. I'm really quite honored and flattered and so proud and happy to have everyone tune in and share my birthday eve with me. It means a lot. As most of you know, I feel like the Cruniverse is my family, and I get
what better group of people to spend it with.
And I get to spend my birthday with my family, which is what I think is very, very important and very special. So,
well, we're so glad that you are a part of our lives. And I am forever grateful to the one and only Kelvin Rivera. Gosh, why can't I say his name?
Cabrera.
Why did I say Rivera? As soon as I said it, I was like, it's Cabrera. Why did I say Rivera?
I hope he doesn't tune into this episode and hear
he's
that.
watching. He watches every month, or every week. Anyway, thank you so much. We're so glad to brought Josh into our lives. Stuart, do you have a birthday message for Josh?
Josh, throws everything off the table. Now, as your liaison or cultural attaché, whatever you want to call me, I know you're going to work hard. Your enjoyment, your fun thing to do is to do work. But at some point tomorrow, I want you to just relax, have some you time, and buckle down and just get some you time before the big roller coaster that is the ride you're going to be on for the next several weeks, making your dream come true. And I can't wait for the real present, which is the things that are on the horizon to finally get opened up and shared with the rest of the world.
Thank you.
So well said. Well, Josh, happy birthday. I get to tell you this in person in 48 hours. Just a little bit under or over 48 hours from now. You and I will be together in Queens on the eve of our very first feature-length film, and I am so grateful for you asking me to be a part of it and for allowing me to be a part of the Crooniverse, and so grateful to everybody out there for supporting Josh for so long to help make sure that he was around just in time to meet me. So happy birthday.
Thank you so much.
And a big thanks to Calvin Collada.
No relation.
No relation to Calvin Sombrero.
Oh, that's good. Oh, how sweet.
Emily is an incredibly talented musician, and I am always so grateful that I have her in my life and I get to know her. And
I am
also
so grateful
know
for
her
Emily
music,
as well. So grateful for Emily as well.
And we're grateful for all of you out there in the Crooniverse watching with us tonight.
Yes.
Because I know this is going to be weird. This is going to be rough for all of us, not having what has been essentially our Monday night routine for the last 2 years.
It's going to be so rough for me.
But with this break comes an opportunity to come back bigger and stronger and better than ever. So it's going to be worth the wait.
I have to interrupt the broadcast because we've got another birthday video.
Hey, Josh. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. It's your pal Kelvin, a.k.a. Cameron Diaz, our relation. Just wanted to say you don't look a day above 21.
Homophobic.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, Kelvin.
Thank you, Calvin Sombrero.
So nice.
Now, that is the birthday wish that I want. So thank you so much, Bletchy Bear.
Well,
I hope that as well.
You guys, I have to tell you something. I was hanging out with Robert and our friends Will and Scott, or not Will and Scott, Ruben and Daniel yesterday. We took them out to dinner. If the two of you, one of the two of you can guess where we went to dinner, in the first try, I'll give you $100. Josh? You know the answer. Oh, no, but you knew the answer. Stuart?
Bob's Big Boy.
No. Red Lobster. So we're at Red Lobster.
Ew, really?
And it comes to me out of nowhere that I actually, because I was thinking about, because it was my friend Ruben. He was talking about Adult Swim and these shows. And during the pandemic, they had a show called Development Meeting that every week they just took live pitches on the air. And they would call people up and go, okay, we read your pitch, go. You're on. And they would literally do this. That's what Josh Stewart's doing right now. He's doing a pitch. He's typing somebody an email pitch. So I was like, oh my God, I actually know somebody at Cartoon Network. Years ago when I worked at Apple, I was a customer phone agent at one point, And I somehow connected with this guy, and he was the creator of Harvey Birdman, and he was around, and I knew he was kind of moving up the ladder. I Googled him. He is the president of the Cartoon Network. Isn't that crazy?
It is. So when are we getting on Cartoon Network?
And I just happened to have his phone number and email address.
Oh, you just so happened to.
I was just thinking maybe we should pitch him a show.
You should just chat him up and say, "Hey, how the hell are you? What are you doing?"
Actually,
here's what I'm doing.
But here's the thing. I met him over the phone, right? As a phone agent. He lives in Atlanta. Okay.
A.T. Earl.
When I toured that year, he and his wife took me to dinner and then went to my show. That's unusual. So there is a connection, a real connection.
Yeah, people don't just do that.
I know.
It's on their own volition.
Or they wanted to have sex, which they totally didn't. So they were just nice people.
Just a casual, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Just hi, thinking about you. How are you?
If anyone in the audience has an idea for a cartoon that you want us to pitch, no, I'm just kidding.
Josh has got you covered.
Nikki, I've got plenty of ideas if you want to talk about a cartoon.
All right.
Jason, thank you so much, too. I'm so grateful that I am able to help work with everyone here to make a place for plus-size people in the film and show industry. It means a lot that I have such a family, and all of you in the audience, I consider you part of the Critters of my family as well. So,
oh, that's so sweet, and we do have another birthday message. This one coming from yourself. No, this one's from our dear friend Alex Cologne.
Hey, how you doing? Just pop in and say happy birthday. I love you. I miss you. I love working with you. I'm so happy. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, Alex, I adore you.
But let's just take a moment. I want everybody to watch the eyes come to the camera, and you tell me that this isn't the same look he's throwing at the bar when he's single.
Hey, how you doing? Just pop in and say happy birthday. I love you. I miss you. I love working with you. I'm so happy. Okay, goodbye.
That is Alexander Cologne. Another birthday message for you, Josh. What do you have to say to Alexander?
I adore you, Alexander Cologne, and I cannot wait to see you again. I'm so sad you moved, but I can't wait to see you again.
You'll see him soon enough.
I will.
Spoilers.
We're so happy that you're part of this too, Chunkahedron.
Oh, we are so very happy. We always love your icons. You always come up with cute icons. Yes, this is true. Everything's a Muppet show if you think about it.
Luis, I'm so glad that you found the show as well, and I'm so happy to answer your questions.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing?
Yep. You'd be surprised how many people slide into into Josh's DMs.
I've also changed my name, everyone, for my birthday. It's now Jonathan. So, hi, I'm Jonathan Pangborn, and hi, Mohammed. It's so good to see you. Maybe if you come to New York, we'll have a role for you. We'll see. I hope you're enjoying California.
Baker is coming to say happy birthday to Josh. You want to say happy birthday? Oh, she's talking in the microphone. Yeah. You want to say, look right there.
That dog is bigger than Josh. It would maul.
Yeah. So everybody.
Every character is a Muppet except season 1.
Is it because I sound like a Muppet in Josh's head?
Okay.
That's right, Stuart.
I have to tell you though, today we took our dog to the vet because she had a little problem and we wanted them to look at it. We were worried about her. Turns out she's in a fake or a false pregnancy is what they call it. My dog currently thinks she's pregnant, but she's not. She's never even remotely had an opportunity to, and apparently this is a thing that happens to dogs all the time. Yeah. I had no idea. A false pregnancy.
Persuasion. Yeah.
You know, I've heard of false flags, not false pregnancies.
The mind is a very powerful thing.
And dog minds are triple that, apparently. So let me just double check and make sure there are no other birthday messages for Josh. I don't see any more.
I suppose, Stuart, you'd probably be Fozzie Bear if he If you look his
You know nothing, John.
Well, as the only person in the room who has actually met and performed with the Muppets, I would like to say
thanks,
I would like to say thank you to everybody at home. This has been a lot of fun. I also want to give a really, really, really big shout out to Ashley Monique Menard, who, when was given the information that what we were doing, and I said, man, you know what? I should have done a thing where everybody could do birthday messages for Joshua, and it's too late. And she immediately sent an entire group message to pretty much the entire Cruniverse, probably everybody she could think of, and said, hey, Nikia's going to send the link. And I was like, I am? Okay.
Make it
and
happen.
everybody just started sending them, and here they are. So it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Ashley, and thank you, everyone. I'm so grateful. This is the best way to spend a birthday. Well, one of the best ways. The best way will be when we start production soon. So
the power of craft compels you.
The power of Josh compels us.
The power of Josh compels us, and everybody at home, take a drink and raise it for Joshua. It's his birthday tomorrow. We've been celebrating tonight.
Have some chocolate or French fries or strawberries in true Josh fashion.
Yes, all of those things, or just ice cream of any flavor.
Yes, have some ice cream for Josh.
Yeah, and we'll leave you with this.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
So great.
Everybody, thank you so much. We are done for a few weeks, but we will be back, I promise you. So stay tuned and pay attention to YouTube and Facebook when we post the next episode. We've got a lot of guests in store. We've got a lot of ideas in store. There's so much coming for season 2 of SideKick Power Hour.
And don't forget to head over to atasteofyouth.com, where you can help us make our first feature film, A Taste of Youth, a body positive, queer, fat positive, sex positive horror movie. So get ready.
If you hear those words, if you hear those words that Nikia just said, and you think to yourself, man, I want to see a movie like that, then head on over to atasteofyouth.com and make that dream a reality.
And I'm going to pull the birthday card and just say, this is a great birthday present.
Aww, that is a good birthday present. If you would like to give Stuart, Josh, a birthday present, you can head over to atasteofyouth.com. The other thing that you could do, and we always try to remind folks, is if none of those things work for you, you can also just make a donation directly at Venmo. SideKick Productions, PayPal, paypal.me/Joshua Painborn, or Cash App, Cash Joshua Painborn. You're now getting a call from Steven, maybe it's somebody else.
What?
And of course, you can always go over to support our Patreon at patreon.com/SideKick Productions. Answer the phone. And
Ashley Monique Menard, I don't know if you know this, but I'm currently on the SideKick Power Hour.
Oh.
Here, now Ashley's on.
Okay, say hi, Ashley.
Could someone
Ashley, we're about to wrap up.
hi, happy birthday to Josh?
Oh, we loved your happy
Ashley.
birthday. We loved your happy birthday. Don't forget, folks,
I think my reception just
the
not
Patreon. The Patreon will be the first place to find out how we're going to be doing.
Making fun of me for not picking up the phone. What was I supposed to do?
How is this going? I can't figure this out. The Patreon is I don't know. I don't know what happened. The Patreon is the first place that you'll find out about what's going to happen, how we're doing the new SideKick Power Hour. So please head over to patreon.com/SideKick Productions. Say goodbye to everybody this one more time. Thank you so much, Stuart Keycheck, for being here this evening. Thank you for helping Congo make an appearance on the episode tonight.
Boobs out for Harambe.
And of course, Joshua R. Pangborn, the birthday boy, my co-host, my bestie. Thank you. We're so lucky to have you in our lives, and cannot wait to get started on this movie with you. We will see everybody in a few weeks, but we'll see you over at atasteofyouth.com, and we'll see you over at Patreon. We'll still be doing stuff over there. We just won't be here for a few Mondays in a row.
And keep an eye out for all our Instagrams and socials. Follow our journey on A Taste of Youth at Instagram and Twitter.
That's right. Here, let me make a real quick banner so everybody can see that. I forgot to put that. It's A Taste of Youth.
So if you want to see the exciting adventures of what we're doing behind the scenes, that is the best place to do that, on Twitter and on YouTube. I'm not YouTube. Instagram. And also Facebook. I started a Facebook group today too.
Okay, great. Well, look for that everywhere, and we will see everybody next week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All things from the SideKick Productions universe.
And I thought I was going to forget all my lines.
Because it's a body positive show.
I read for the role of Hunter, and
and that's the tea.